Arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Daniels on 1st down. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. Cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. He's contained at the line for no gain. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Dak off the play fake. Hauled in left side. Has some daylight through the 40. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Handoff running right, Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw, Prescott. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Staying with Robinson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On first down, here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Handoff headed left, Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cowboys at a deficit. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like this.
First down, here's Dak. Ferguson's got it, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Kill.
Prescott will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here's Dak. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Flush down now to his left. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead on the last play of the half. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running left, it's Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On fourth down, Prescott's a throw. He put everything he had into... That's caught at the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Yeah! Will line up for the two-point conversion. Here we go! Wait, take... There was 1 and 54. Why ain't?
He's throwing for it! Escapes the pocket. And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Complete. It's McLaurin. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, well, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now carried by Elliott. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah! There we go!
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Kill.
He'll throw it. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a night.